Hey, welcome. Surprisingly, this is not another edition of Fun with Flags, and my name is of course not Sheldon Cooper, but Raoul Kübler, and I have the pleasure to be nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge. So thank you, Mona Vollerad from Hamburg, for this great honor. I feel very delighted to be nominated for that great challenge. However, as you know, I'm doing things slightly different, and therefore I was thinking a little bit about how to do that challenge. Being a marketing researcher, of course, this whole thing caught my interest and attention some while ago, and I was following kind of the viral development of that campaign for more than 2 weeks now. So, of course, besides kind of my own interest in kind of getting a great video for myself online, I'm as well interested in the whole thing and kind of what is a successful video and what is, well, less successful video. So I did some research, and of course I don't want to spare my results with you. So yeah, let's get this thing started. How I got deeper into that whole ice bucket challenge. So my first assumption was that kind of the bigger the ice bucket, the more likes you get. So I was looking for the video on YouTube with the largest ice bucket, but I was disappointed to see that they only got approximately 1,400 likes in total. However, people who apparently failed doing the ice challenge probably got 14 or approximately 40 million of likes. So apparently this means that it's not the size of your bucket that decides how many people watch your video or how successful your video is in terms of viral spread, but it seems to be that's more kind of what you do with your ice bucket. And that somehow reminded me of that great book from a great colleague from me. So it's not the size of the ice bucket, but how you use it. And of course, that caused some interest in me and reminded me of my own scientific work. So first of all, I tried to gather some more data by having a look at what's going on Facebook. So I programmed, or I wrote a code to extract every data that is related to Ice Bucket Challenge on Facebook, what you can see here. I usually use this code to crawl Facebook for sentiment analysis. So the code is able actually to track down likes, comments, everything, and allows me to go deeper into the data and to understand consumer sentiments and what consumers like and don't like. In the next step, I use the naive Bayes classifier to identify comments which say that a certain video is creative. I then plotted creativity versus likes, and here we see the results. On the left we have the videos that have been considered to be creative, and on the right we have the non-creative videos. And apparently creative videos get way more likes actually than the non-creative ones. So apparently I needed to find a way actually how to how to do something novel and creative. And some of you guys may remember from my own IMC, so Integrated Marketing Communications lecture, that there is a pretty good definition of what is creative and what is not creative and how to kind of ensure creativity, and hence it was time to look a little back in my own slides. From there we know that creativity, according to Amabile 1983, is a combination of a novel, meaningful and connecting message for a customer, and we have many examples in advertising that show us actually how to do that kind of novel use of media space, or finding a new way to talk about it. If you're more interested in that topic, have a look at my 2012 paper with Dennis Proper in BOR Business Research. So apparently I only needed to find a way to do something novel that still connects and is still meaningful. And so my idea would be kind of, so what is novel? Well, instead of using the biggest bucket, I propose to use the smallest bucket. Okay, everybody? Okay, I admit, it's the size actually. So that's the reason why I prepared something different. And I guess Koen, you were not right. It's the size of your bucket and not what you do with it. So, I passed the ice bucket challenge. Of course, I donated to the Berlin Charité ALS Foundation for their research and caretaking of current patients. I encourage everyone to do that, but I especially encourage actually my 3 nominees. So, number 1, of course, Koen Pauls, and I'm happy to see you proving me wrong that it is actually what I do with the ice bucket and not the size. So have an attempt. Number 2 is my dear colleague Stephen Hatsagi, who's somewhere in the warm, I guess, enjoying the sun and very much looking forward to a nice ice-cold bucket of fresh water. And at last, I'm sending back my greetings to Hamburg, nominating Michel Clement from the University of Hamburg, as I'm pretty sure that Michel is going to take this challenge as serious as me. So guys, 24 hours, the clock is ticking, very much looking forward to your reaction. See you, bye-bye.